So it is currently 11:10 p.m. and I filmed the video around 7 o'clock, and as I'm editing I hella forgot that I hella did not do an intro for my video. So this is probably the weirdest intro ever, especially for a first YouTube video, but whatever, I'll learn as I go. So if you guys want to learn how to create the look that I created, just keep on watching and enjoy. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows off camera. I'm just gonna conceal them now. So I'm gonna conceal them with the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. This concealer is pretty thick. I'm gonna turn up my ring light a little bit more. That's better. Okay, so the consistency of this concealer is really thick, so I wouldn't really recommend applying it with a brush. I'd rather apply it with my finger like this, put it on my hand to thin it out a little bit, and then grab any brush you want that you usually conceal your eyebrows with, and then just apply it. I need to make So I'm just going to answer some questions that I can, I was really about to say I'm going to ask some questions that I can answer. I'm going to answer some questions that I had asked on some of my social media so you guys can know me a little bit better. So one of the questions was, how old am I? I'm 17 years old. And another question that's connected to this question was what school I go to and what year I am in. So I'm 17 years old, which makes me a senior in high school finally. Pretty excited for senior year. I don't know what's in store for me. I know there's so much to do, so much I'm gonna experience, and it's crazy because it's really my last year and that passed by really fast. Just gonna conceal this side of the eyebrow now. Ooh, I was about to put in my brush into the highlighter. Ooh. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend it out with my finger and do that on both sides. Okay. So now going back in with the same concealer, I'm just going to go right back in the same way and then apply that all over my eyelids and then blend it out with my finger again. This is going to be the primer for our eyeshadow. I don't really use eye primer because I think it's really pointless because concealer does the same job, and I think it, if anything, it does a better job of having your eyeshadow stay. Oh, I have an eye booger. That's one thing I hate about my eyes. I don't know if it's because of my allergies, but my eyes are so sensitive, even not wearing makeup in general. You can still see my swatches from earlier. I had got the Jaclyn Hill palette. Oh my gosh, shout out to my boyfriend because he had ordered it for me. He knew I really wanted it bad, but I'm kind of broke. Thank you. Shout out to you, babe. And I'll show you guys that in a bit. So for the eyeshadows, I'm debating on one of these 3 Jaclyn Hill palettes. It's supposed to be 4, but one of them had ran out, and I thought it was the one that I really wanted, which was the... Yeah, I thought it was this one that had ran out, the Armed and Gorgeous one, but it ended up being the I forgot what it's called, but it's like the warm tones, and I wasn't really excited about that one from the get-go because I have so many palettes that's so similar to that one. So thank goodness. So I don't even think I'm gonna purchase the 4th one because I really don't need it, and I'm pretty content with just having these 3. I'm gonna show you guys the other ones. This one is called, what's this one called? It's called Bling Boss. That one's kind of a tongue twister, but it just comes with a bunch of purple shades. It's super cute. I love it. I don't really have a purple palette, So this is perfect because I was thinking about purchasing the Norvina palette from ABH, but it was pricey, and I know like the fallout on ABH palette is so like ugh. So that is a good sub, and if anything I think these are real purple shades, because in the ABH palette it's like I feel like the purple shades could be a little bit more purple, if you get what I mean. So the next Jaclyn Hill palette, this one is Armed and Gorgeous, the one I just showed you guys. Super cute. It reminds me so much of like nature, and I think I'm gonna use this palette because it just goes with like my shirt and my necklace and everything. But and the third one is this one's called Dark Magic. There you go. This one is my least favorite out of the three that I got. I just wouldn't really use a majority of these colors, but I think it'll be super cute for like, you know, Halloween and stuff. I can like create a few dark looks with this. So there's those three, and I think I'm going to go in with Armed and Gorgeous because it does go with my shirt. So I'm gonna stop talking now and go straight into the eyeshadow. Going in with my Morphe brush. It came in the eye set that they have for eyeshadows. I got it at Ulta. It was pretty affordable, and I had like the $3.50 coupon off, so it was about only $18. So going in with this brush, I'm gonna go in with the shade Access. This is going to be our transition shade all over the eye look. And again, I did not set my eyelids, so it can pack on more color. So now going in with the color Prowl. So another question that was asked was, what got you into makeup, and then when did you start getting into makeup? Well, I started wearing makeup, I guess if you consider mascara like makeup. I started when I was in 7th grade. Yeah. And I remember wearing mascara to middle school, and all my elementary school was all like, dude, that's so much makeup. Why are you wearing that much makeup? Oh my goodness. Like, because I used to like clump my lashes, but I guess like they never seen me with like makeup like that, which is just mascara, but you know. And I remember I used to clump it, I mean like, you know, curl my lashes, and they used to be like, dude, you're wearing so much makeup. And then I still did it until like the 8th grade. And then freshman year, I guess freshman year, a big part of the reason why I started wearing makeup too was a lot on my insecurities. But, you know, now I do makeup because I genuinely love it. Like, I love my bare face makeup too. Like, I've learned to love it. But I think that was a big part of the reason why I started too, because I saw like, you know, so many girls wearing makeup at my school, looking so pretty, and I was just some little freshman like, ew, you know. And that shouldn't have been my reason. If I could go back in time, I would so change that, but it's okay. We all start somewhere, somehow. So yeah, I started makeup around, like full face makeup around freshman year, and then it just grew on from there, and now here I am, senior year. Going back in with the yellow shade that we had packed on our eye earlier, just blending it all over again. So now going in with the shade, what is the shade called? Top Secret, and we're gonna blend this all over the rest of the eye right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my AOA Studio brush. It's from Shop Miss A online. This is their E139 brush. And then going in with that color Agent, I'm gonna blend this all over the crease so it could just blend that brown and green together. So I'm gonna go in and cut half of my crease with the Stila liquid eyeshadow. When I ordered this, I thought I got the liquid eye glitter set, but it's okay. And we're going to go in with the shade Smooth Criminal. And we're just going to blend that in the outer part of the eye so it can blend it, that harsh line right here. So another question was, what's my favorite food? My favorite food has to be either noodles, which is like pho, soy, and burgers and fries, because you can never go wrong with burgers and fries, and I'm such a fry lover. I like damn near eat fries every other day or every 2 other days. But I eat it at least every week, that's for sure. So now we're gonna go in with eyeliner. We're gonna be using today is damn near everybody's favorite, the NYX Liquid Matte Eyeliner, because this eyeliner is so bomb. And since I have like no eyelids and I have like such small eyes, the brush and the applicator for this eyeliner is so bomb. Like I can really get in there, because most brushes are so thick that the eyeliner gets so thick and just damn near covers my whole eye. So we're gonna draw, I'm gonna draw my wing and get right back to you. So this is the eye look that you should have so far. And I'm going to do the same thing on this eye and I'll come right back to you guys. Okay, so I just did the other eye and now on to the face makeup. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to prime my face with my favorite primer, the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. So another question was, it was a long question. She asked, how did I start getting into makeup? And what was the question again? How did I start getting into makeup? And let me look that up actually. Another question that I had got was, when did you know you had a passion for makeup and how did it all start? So like I said earlier, it had started from freshman year, insecurities, and now because I love it. And when did I start knowing I had a passion for it? It was probably sophomore year when I swear I was doing something with my eyeshadow. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm gonna show you guys some pictures in this video. Hold up. I'll show you guys. Also, your favorite makeup brands and favorite products. Favorite makeup brands. Okay, wait, before I answer that one, we're gonna go in with the NARS. What is this one? Oh, the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation. I love this foundation. Super full coverage. Super glowy. Dewy. Gonna apply that all over the face. Thin it out so it doesn't have a thick consistency. So my favorite products for drugstore would have to be Maybelline, L'Oreal, and Milani. Those 3 have to be my top 3 favorite. They be coming out with the best drugstore makeup that some of them are even better than like high end. For a high end, it would probably be I don't really have a favorite high-end product. Is ColourPop considered high-end? Because, well, like the prices are cheap, so is ColourPop considered high-end? Well, I guess I'll just say ColourPop. Well, I think ColourPop is drugstore actually. Okay, ColourPop's another favorite drugstore product, but favorite high-end product would probably be Morphe. Wait, is Morphe a high? No, it's a drugstore. Because Ulta has like all the drugstore on like a certain area, and ColourPop and Morphe's there. Okay, Morphe's another drugstore favorite. High-end would probably be Tarte, I think. I don't really have any high-end favorite product. Oh, Anastasia Beverly Hills is one of them, I guess. Yeah, for sure. because I usually use her products a lot. This is hard. What the heck? I guess NARS. No, I don't even have a lot of NARS products. Smashbox, yeah. I have a few Smashbox products. Yeah, I guess that's it. I can't really think of any. I usually use drugstore, so. Wow, I didn't even know that about myself. And then she was another question. She just said, don't be scared about YouTube. You got this. Yeah, I'm super nervous right now, guys. That's why I'm like hella messing up and I'm hella thinking to the point where I can't even think. I usually conceal my top eyebrows, but I haven't for a while. I don't know why. I feel like it gives me a harsher look on my face. I don't know. It's just me, but I usually don't conceal my top of my eyebrows anymore like that. I just conceal the bottom. I'm gonna go in with a damp beauty blender and blend it all out all over the face. ColourPop, but I'm gonna mix it in with the Revolution concealer because ColourPop, I bought it 2 times and the shades are still too light, and this one's just perfect, but I love the texture and the coverage for this one, so I'm just gonna mix those two together. I love the applicator for the ColourPop concealer. It like thins out the concealer for you. If it didn't have this applicator, I felt like the concealer would have been kind of thick. So on top of it, the Revolution concealer. Clean right here later. Okay, that's pretty even. While I let that sit, I'm just gonna blend out this part of the concealer. Let me put that on. Okay, so another question I had got was, what do you, oh wait, how long have you been, wait, okay, wait, okay, do you think you're gonna move out after college? After college? Or I think they meant after high school. Okay, I'll just go with high school. But I think I'm gonna move out after high school? Honestly, I don't know, because my house is so packed already. Like, we have 8 people living in here, and my sister needs her own room because I have my own room, and she's gonna need my room because she's growing up. And oh my gosh, I don't even know. That question stresses me out. We'll figure it out when the time comes. Another question was, how do you feel going into high school? How I felt going into high school, I was excited. You know, everybody is like, oh my gosh. For me in the beginning, it really sucked. The first few years of high school, I didn't know where I stood. I just didn't know where I stood in high school. Like, everyone had their own friends, their own cliques, like their own group of people, and I felt like I was just hanging out with the people that I was used to from middle school, but they already had their own clique because of middle school, and all my middle school friends went to middle college, and yeah, so it was pretty rough for me going into high school, being honest. And then sophomore year, that's when me and my boyfriend, wait no, freshman year is when I started going out with my boyfriend, and I guess, you know, he was pretty much my friend for like a while. And so now going in with face powder to set my concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. I only use this for my under eyes. It's so bomb. It like covers my pores or something, but it makes me look like a natural matte finish. It's weird. I don't like baking. I like to press in the powder because baking leaves like a weird cakey texture for me on my skin, I feel like, and my makeup lasted longer like this, to be honest. So yeah, and then junior year, it was really good for me. Junior year is when like I felt like I actually had friends, if that makes sense. I know it took me a while to like break into high school, but junior year was the year for me. Yeah. Because sophomore year was something else. I went through so much. Like, it was so ugly, oh my gosh. Senior year, and I'm pretty Sorry, I was checking for the camera, but senior year for me so far is pretty good. I hang out with the same people. It's our last year, and I don't know. I don't know, senior year barely started, so I don't really have much to say about it. I just know that it's gonna be a stressful year because I'm taking pre-cal, and it's stressing me out because I suck at math. Like a dumb person taking pre-cal. I don't know, because I really hate math. I suck at math. I want to drop that class so bad, but my college advisors keep pushing me. And maybe 20 years from now when I have kids, I'll be thankful for it. But for now, I'm just hating my life. Or I'm hating 6th period. That's when I have it. And now we're going to just powder our face all over with the Milani Powder Foundation. All over the rest of the face that we didn't set the loose powder with. Putting that all over the face. Now for bronzer, we're gonna go in with my Butter Bronzer. Super great. I love this bronzer. It's pretty buildable too. At first I was like, this shade is like too light, but then this brush from Shop Miss A, it's bomb. It like picks up the product. Just gonna bronze that everywhere. Where am I from? Well, I was born in Berkeley, California, Alta Bates. I'm from Richmond, California. Now the question was, where are my parents from? My dad's from Thailand. He moved here when he was young. I don't know the exact age, but he moved here when he was pretty young. My mom was from Sacramento. And honestly, if my dad never migrated here and my mom never moved here from Sac, they never would have met and never would have had me, and I never would have been born in Richmond, California. The other question, yeah. How did you and your boyfriend meet? We didn't meet. We actually grew up together because we go to the same church since we were babies. And funny story, we never even liked each other until like 7th grade going into 8th grade. That's when I had a crush on him. I just hid it until freshman year. So I hid it for a good year and a half. And he claims that he liked me when he was, we're 2 years apart. So when I was an 8th grader, he was a sophomore. When I was a 7th grader, he was a freshman. So I guess he said he started liking me around the same time. And yeah. Oh my gosh. The way our story of everything on how we even got together is so funny. But I'll tell you guys that for another video. So for now, I'm just gonna clean up under my bronzer with the Airspun translucent powder. So now I'm gonna go in for blush, and I'm going to be using the NARS blush in Orgasm. I got this as my birthday gift from Ulta. Thank goodness I have this ring light. Thank God I invested in it, because if I didn't have it, I would have had some crappy ass lighting. I love blush. Okay. And now for my favorite part, it's highlighting. And my favorite highlighter is the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Reezy highlighter. I get so excited every time I get to talk about this highlighter. I don't really like highlighting my nose. I don't know why. I used to, but I just like don't do it anymore. This powder, I'm gonna type, what is it called when you like waterline, you know, with eyeliner? I forgot what it's called, but you guys get me. Ah! Okay. It's over now. Now going in with my e.l.f. brush. I don't know what this, oh, it's called flat eyeliner brush. gonna put some shadow under my eye. I'm gonna take this off actually. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Top Secret and just gonna blend that all over the under eye. Mascara. I'm gonna use Bare Real by Benefit Cosmetics. And now I'm going to set my face all over with the Morphe setting spray. I have not tried this out. First impression. Why is it not? For eyelashes, I'm thinking about, Cocoa Lashes and called Gigi. Yeah, this one's called Gigi because this is one of my favorites. Yeah. So we're gonna go in with the style named Gigi by Cocoa Lashes. Okay, so this is the final look, guys. I actually changed my lip color and I used the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Ginger Snap because the brown just was not working for me. But yeah, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But thank you guys for watching my first YouTube video ever. It means so much. I hope that I can make more, and I hope you guys really enjoyed and love this video. Before you guys leave, make sure to subscribe and give a thumbs up to this video. And please comment down below what you guys want to see me do next. Bye!